Letters are symbols that represent sounds. But when a child doesn't understand that letters are symbols that represent sounds, reading is very difficult and they're sad. But not only reading is difficult, writing too, because they battle to figure out how do I write this word? Because they don't realize they need to listen first. So when you see writing like that, it's often the child whispering, "Help me!" But if you were to ask them to write the word help, they'll probably write it like this, where all the letters are the same size, irrespective of the way that they're shaped. So today we're going to have fun. We're going to teach your child that you are the most important person in the whole wide world, not to make them arrogant, but we want to teach them you are the most important person in the whole wide world because letters are shaped on and around you. Some letters are shaped to the left of you. Some letters are shaped to the right of you. And they're consistently shaped in the same direction. And just two are shaped right on you. So when we apply what we're going to learn today, it's going to look something similar to this. Remember, letters are symbols that represent sounds. You first need to hear the sound, and then you need to look at the symbol that represents that sound. So this is a picture of it's an ox wagon, and there are two oxen pulling the wagon, the ox wagon. So the word ox wagon starts with an O for ox wagon. And it shapes to the left of me on the curve. And where does it start? On me. Why? Because I'm the most important person in the whole wide world. And then I use my other hand and I lock it in my brain with a different color from left to right. This is a picture of an arrow. And arrow starts with a for arrow. So what does the A for arrow look like? It looks like this. And it's always shaped to the left of me. Why? Because I'm the most important person in the whole wide world. Letters are shaped to the left, to the right, and on top of me. Now, where do we start shaping the A for arrow? On me, in the middle, all the way to the left, up and down, touch the lines. So it's a nice, neat A. And I use my other hand and I lock it in my brain, drawing an infinity sign over it on the curve from to the left and to the right. This is a picture of a cat. It's not a real cat. It's a symbol. It's a picture of a cat. Yeah, and the word cat starts with a K. Can you hear the K for cat? So the picture for the sound K for cat is shaped to the left of me. Where do we start? On me. And then to the left and touch the line at the bottom. Stop on me. And then we use my other hand to glue it in my brain, lock it in my brain so I won't forget. To the left, and then we shape the infinity sign to the right. This is a picture of a donkey, yes, and the word donkey starts with a D, yes, and the D always shapes to the left of me, or D is always shaped to the left of me. So where do I start? On me. Why? Because I'm the most important person in the whole wide world. Then I shape it to the left, around, and then up all the way to my head, and then down So that foot of the D stands firmly on the line. And then I use my other hand to lock it in my brain. I draw infinity sign to the left and to the right of me. This is a picture of grapes. And the word grapes, listen carefully, starts with a G. And the G in grapes are shaped to the left of me. Where do we start? On me. And then we do that nice, round, beautiful, round top part. Go all the way to my neck. And then all the way down. So there's a beautiful tail. It hangs down and it touches the bottom. Must be grounded. And then we lock it in my brain from left to right. This is a picture of a K for queen. Yes. And queen starts with a K. You're right. It's a K for queen. And what does the K for queen looks like? It's shaped to the left of me. Why? Because I'm the most important person in the whole wide world. And it starts on me. I shape it to the left. I go up to my neck, down to the floor. It must touch. And I give it a little tail. And then my other hand locks it in my brain from left to right. This is a picture of the sun. And the word sun starts with a S. And that S is shaped to the left of me. So we're busy with all the letters that are shaped to the left of me. So this fits onto the curve of the infinity sign. It starts on me. We shape it to the left. And once we've shaped the entire S, we use the other hand. We lock it in my brain from left to right. This is a picture of a frog. Yes. And the word frog starts with a F. Can you hear that? F. Yes. And the F looks like this. And it's shaped from my head to the left of me. Why? Because I'm the most important person in the whole wide world. So we start on my head and we shape it to the left. And it stands firmly on the line, and then we draw the other line. We use the other hand to lock it in our brain from left to right. This is a picture of a baby. Yes, and the word baby starts with a B. And it's marvelous when they sleep sometimes, huh? So baby starts with a B. But the B for baby is the first letter that's shaped to the right of me. It starts on my head. It moves all the way down to the line. And then it shapes to the right of me. So the B is shaped to the right of me. And then I use my other hand and I lock it in my brain from left to right. This is a picture of a house. It's not a house, but it's a picture of a house. And the word house starts with a H. Well done. And the picture for the sound H looks like this. It starts on my head, moves all the way down, and it shapes to the right of me. Where does it start? On my head, all the way down to the line, and then to the right, and it stops on the line again. And I use my other hand to glue it in my brain so I never forget. This is a picture of a key and a key ring. So a key starts with the sound K. Yes. And what does a K for key look like? It looks like this, and it's shaped to the right of me. And it starts on my head, all the way down to the line. It must stand firmly on the line. And then we draw those two little diagonal lines. It stands firmly on the line again. Then we use the other hand to lock it into your brain. There are 3 pictures of insects, yes. And the E for insect is right on me. Why? Because I'm the most important person in the whole wide world. where do I start? My neck. I draw the line and it stands firmly on the bottom line. And then I add the dot. And then with my other hand, I lock it in my brain from left to right. This is a picture of a jacket, yes. And the word jacket starts with which sound? J. You're right. And what does the sound J for jacket look like? There we go. Oh, it starts on me and then it's shaped to the left at the bottom. So it starts at my neck, runs all the way down to the left, and then I add the dot. So it's shaped to the left, but it follows on the formation of the E for inset. That's why it's positioned here. And then we use the other hand to lock it in my brain. This is a picture of an elephant, a huge African elephant. The word elephant starts with a E, and the E for elephant is shaped to the right of me. Where does it start? On me, to the right, up and down. Beautiful, beautifully shaped to the right of me. Then I use my other hand to lock it in my brain from left to right. This is a picture of two rings, yes. And the word rings starts with what sound? A R. And the R looks like this. It's shaped on me. Why? Because I'm the most important person in the whole wide world. And then it's shaped to the right of me. Start round about my neck area, down firmly on the line, then up again to the right. And then we use the other hand and we lock it into the brain so we won't forget. This is a picture of a nest. And the word nest starts with which sound? The N, you're right. And the N for nest looks like this. It's down and shaped to my right. Why? Because I'm the most important person in the whole wide world. Letters are shaped to the left and the right of me. And then I locked into my brain with my whole hand, with my other hand. This is a picture of a mouse. And the word mouse starts with a M. And that is shaped to the right of me. Start at my neck, go down, stand firmly on the line, shape to the right, go down, stand firmly on the line, again move to the right and stand firmly on the line. Then we use the other hand to lock it in my brain. This is a picture of a pig. Yes, there's a pig. And the word pig starts with a P. And the P for pig is shaped to the right of me. And I start in the middle, shape it to the right, then up to my neck, all the way down to the ground, grounded, and then use my other hand to shape it to the left and to the right of me. What is this? It's a picture of a toothbrush. And the word toothbrush starts with a T. And the T is shaped to the right of me. Why? It's the most important person in the whole wide world. Where do I start? In the lower bit of my head. Bring it down. Shape it to the right. Draw the line. Use my other hand to lock it in my brain from left to right. This is a picture of an umbrella. It's not an umbrella, it's a picture of an umbrella. So the picture for the sound for umbrella looks like this, and it's shaped to the right of me. Where does it start? On my neck, and then it goes down, touch the ground, up, touch the line, down, touch the ground, and then use my other hand and lock it in my brain. This is a picture of a yacht. Now, some people say a sailboat, but we're going to call it a yacht. And the word yacht starts with a Y, and the symbol for or the letter for a Y looks like this. It shapes to the right of me. It starts at my neck, go down, touch the line, up, touch the line, go down all the way to the bottom, let it touch the ground. Then we use the other hand to lock it in my brain, from left to right. This is a picture of vegetables. Oh, they're very healthy. And they're marvelous if you cut the tops off to start your own veggie garden at home. So they're vegetables. And the first sound, the word vegetables, begins with a V. And the V looks like this. And it shapes to the right of me. Why? Because I'm the most important person in the whole wide world. Letters are shaped to the left and to the right of me. And some are even on top of me. So the V for vegetables starts at my neck. Diagonal line down to the bottom. Stands firmly on the line. And then up. And those legs must be the same length. It must be neat. And then may I use my other hand to lock it in my brain. This is a picture of water. And the word water starts with a W. And the picture for the sound W for water looks like this. It's shaped to the right of me. It starts at my neck, shaped down, up again. And all the legs must be the same size. And then I use my other hand to lock it in my brain, from left to right. And sometimes you need to go to the doctor to have x-rays done. And x-rays, the ability to see through your clothes, through your skin, to have a look at your bones. So the word x-ray starts with the N, the sound X for x-ray. It's shaped to the right of me. It starts at my neck, down to the right, lift my hand, and then down to the left. All the legs must be equal in length. And then I use my other hand and I lock it in my brain. And this is a picture of a zebra. And the word zebra starts with a Z. You're right. And the picture for the Z in zebra looks like this. It's shaped to the right of me. Why? Because I'm the most important person in the whole wide world. Letters are shaped to the left and to the right and on top of me. Where do I start with this Z for zebra? My neck. To the right, down to the left, and to the right again. And then I use my other hand to lock it in my brain. That was fun, wasn't it? Never do all the letters of the alphabet at the same time. Start with the O for oxwagon, and only once a child can shape the O in oxwagon consistently to the left and without any hesitation, progress to the next letter. Have fun.